Hey, Matthew. Welcome back to Farm Sim 25 with the Rude Man. And I don't know where this map is supposed to be, but this is a map someplace away from the United States. So, Grandpa gave me enough money to buy a rice farm. Good old Grandpa. I got this little tiny postage stamp, whatever this is. This little piece of land. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this little piece of land. I'm going to have to buy some more. But I'm going to run down there and get some water. I couldn't find water, so I just put my own in. Let's fill her up, Mickey. Hey, Scorp. What's it like working from home this week? You got kids home? Howdy there. Howdy. I forgot. I forgot to change the silo to the mod. I don't want it to silo. I gotta change it. So, let's do so. It fits pretty nice in here, but I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna do something. This maybe, that, and this, and construction, and sheds, silos. I know we got a mod down here somewhere. Let's see. Is that a mod? That's a mod. Is that a mod? Where's my mods? Do they not say mod on them? Oh, it does. It does. Oh, but we got to sell the old one first, though. Put that back. Get rid of that. Get in here. Jeez, how far up am I? Wow. Can really get up there. Okay, let's sell this. Everyone's home. Can hear Leslie yelling in her room at a game. She gonna rage quit? Uh-oh. Bah. I think I'm getting sick. Hey, Rudy, how are you today? How's Addie? Addie's fine. I don't know where she's at, though. They're off for oh, shoot. Oh, man. I spent too much time out in the rain. I got cold. That's all I need, you know. That's all I need. Wow, this has got quite a bit bigger grading, doesn't it? All right, well, I'm just going to plop it in here anywhere. Wait. Area is restricted. What? Oh, no. The area is restricted. Why is that? Why is the... Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Let me see if it's me. It's in the way. It doesn't say something was in the way. It said it was restricted. Why is it restricted? Overlaps with another object. Area is... Do I not own that? Uh-oh. I took my silo out. What am I going to do? Kind of a no man's land. Already a no man's land? All right, I don't know what to do. Let me check and see if I own this property. Go around. Car, go around. All right. Let's see. Do I not own that? How do you buy land? What's going on here? Where's the I want to buy land button? I'm lost. If I click on, well, something's not right. Pan map, previous man, crop types. Okay, what's going on? How come I can't click on something and buy it? Get out of game without saving. Get out of game without saving. Well, I still wanted to see if it's just because I don't own that land. Oh wait, what? Now it's doing something. Why didn't it do something before? Okay, okay, okay. It says I own that, doesn't it? Good Lord, I don't want to buy land I can't. All right, I don't know what's going on. Is this green here just showing me that I already own this? It says I own that. Well, shoot deer. Dang it. I don't want that land, but what happens if I buy it? Will it let me do it then? No, it doesn't. Oh, shoot. All right, I got to do what Scorpion said. I got to get out of here. What a way to start a day. You got a hold of a store one, huh? Well, I'll have to look at it. Oh, man, I started sneezing. It just opened up the gate, man. I guess I'll just have to stick with that for now until I can figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, so let me just get around here. You scared me, damn old man. And Ben's here. Ben's right over there. He moved closer over here. Clean up your house there, Ben. It's a mess, buddy. Hi. People, I. All right. So, with this map, I'm just dinking around with the other maps just to see, because I didn't want to do short rice, and this one's already got short rice on it, I think. So, short rice is a little bit different. You've got to grow your rice in a greenhouse and then plant it in the field of water. It's a little bit different. And then we got some kind of a mushroom farm over here. There's a mushroom farm here. That you can grow mushrooms, I guess. Although, I don't know what the hell, what kind of mushrooms are those? They're pretty scuzzy looking. mushrooms here. Are these magic mushrooms or something? Is that a log? What the hell is that they're growing on? That's I don't know. This is weird. But anyway, I don't know what it takes to grow mushrooms except for water and darkness. You have to have darkness. So let's see about water. Okay, it's owned by the farm, so I guess it's owned by me, I guess. Active Productions, enoki and oyster mushrooms. Materials are missing. Storage is empty. So I think the material is the water, but... So I bought myself a tractor and a water tank, and I put up a windmill, a water source. So we'll run down and get us some water. Well, that just shows you they're living off of you. You know, Grandpa gave me some more money to buy a farm, a rice farm, and I come over and they're all over here. They're clinging on. What do they call that? Bitter clingers? Was that what they called us because we had guns? Bitter clingers? Was that Obama? See, I didn't save my $2 million. I put $2 million in. It didn't save it. Alright, I need two hands to type, I guess. What's going on here? Timing logs? What is that? What happened here? What? What's going on? All right, we got our water. Look at that huge field. I don't know what I'm going to put on it. It's so big. Wow, it didn't take much water. Let's go see if this needs water over here. I don't own the game, Tim. I didn't take a lot of water either. All right, so I think, let me just park this guy. I think this is ready to go. Let's see. Yeah, this is ready to harvest. So I have this field, and then I got this field. It should be ready as well. Yeah, it is. And then I got this field down here. All right, these are all ready to harvest, and then I've got one up there that's ready to plant. I'm lost. Where am I? I couldn't find a water source, so I just plunked one down here. Jeez, that guy's trying to run me over. Scared me. Shirley Thorson, thank you for the follow. I thank you, and the Twinkies thank you. The old Nansen Twinkies. So let's grab a combine and head to work. Oh, I got 2 little fields to plant here. There's Andy. Hello, Andy. Shirley, there's a tractor for you. Everybody gets a new tractor that subscribes. There you go. Biggest, most expensive tractor we could find. Well, let's just say it's the biggest, most expensive tractor we could afford. All right, let's get this guy started here. I guess first of all we need to open it up, and then I'm gonna hire a worker, see what happens here. He doesn't want to work. They don't want to work. Great. I'm in another country. I don't know which country it is. Maybe they don't speak the. Maybe I don't speak the language. Oh, I know why. This is short rice. I've got the wrong harvester. That's why I came to this map. No wonder. All right, what's going on here now? Okay. Active production, running. It's running, it just takes water, I guess. I guess we've already got the starting mushrooms in there, it just takes water. All right, so we got new equipment. I forgot where I was. I was completely forgot. Okay, this is the planting one, I think. Look at those tires. I bet that's a rough ride. No suspension or anything. Okay, so this must be the harvester. It looks a little cramped in there. Let's see what we got in here. We already have little tiny dirty feet. Boy, somebody's got some small feet. And it looks like I'm sitting way up in the seat. That's kind of weird. All right, well, we're off to see the country. Whoa. All right, I'm just checking everything out here. Can't go that way. Sounds like a big vacuum cleaner. Where am I from? Live in the United States on the West Coast. I actually do live on the coast. I'm a couple miles from the ocean. Oregon State. The state of confusion. All right, let's try this now and see if I can get somebody to work. Oh, I wonder if the water's off. I better check. This field might be full of water. Flood empty. Okay, water level is 0, so it's already empty. All right. Well, let's see if I can hire somebody. All right, there she goes. Wow, she's on the ball and ready for action, man. You think you'd fit in that? Where are you from, Shirley? So Andy, how's it going today? You doing all right? I'm cold. I gotta warm my hands up. I might have to put a heavier shirt on. I don't think they eat peas in this country, Tim. Besides, I don't know if I can do anything. I don't know what month is it. Well, I'm in August. I can't plant anything in August. So I can plant some wheat and barley or canola next month, and that's about the size of it. So it looks like the one of those three. Well, I could do grass and oilseed radish, but I don't want to do that. All right, here we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the rice will grow for several seasons, but I don't know. I'll see what happens. But in the meantime, I can check these other two fields out. I got two fields that I can do something with. I can't do anything with it this month, but next month. But let me see if I need to do any plowing or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Scorp. Okay, this one needs plowing, although it looks like it's freshly plowed. It does need plowing. I got to figure out why I can't. I think there's already a mod to place anything or place anywhere, but I don't have it. So I might have to just use that silo until I do something different. Let's run up here and see if this one needs plowed. Okay, and it does need plowing. I don't know if I have a... Oh, gotta watch the traffic around here. All right, I don't know what I got for equipment. Let's see. It looks like there's a seeder and a cultivator, but not a plow. All right, so I'm just gonna get a subsoiler. I like subsoilers more than I like plows. So let's see, subsoiler, and I have a mod already, so let's do that, and we'll get this. Before I do that, though, where's my equipment at? Here, let's take a look at this. Okay. All right, I'm going to put in, what is it? Control, Alt, let's see. No, it's Alt, Shift, S, I think. Let's see. Hey, the sound sounded good. Right, there we go. All right, that's the way I don't have to drive all the way over to the shops, wherever it's at. They forgot to paint this tractor. It looks like it's primer gray. All right, let him go, see what he does. Subsoiling looks different than the plow, doesn't it? All right, we'll let him go. Let me go check on on our harvester here. The racist tractor. Of course I did. Of course I did. All right. Hey, as soon as I put water in, all this stuff turned green. Is that good? I guess that's good. We got to figure out how this works. So with short rice, not to be confused with short round. Short round was different than short rice. Short rice is a food. Short round's a little guy, a human being. Well, I don't know. I suppose he's human. Anyway, you have to grow your rice into sprouts, and then it digs them up in tiles, in patches, and those tiles of sprouts go on the seeder, which is this machine over here. So this thing gets filled up with all those little patches of seeds, and then it pops them in the water. It plants them in the water. So you have to have a flooded field, and that's how you plant short grain rice. On the American side, you plant rice just like you'd plant any kind of grain, canola, barley, wheat, with a regular planter in a dry field, and then you flood the field so it can grow. I wouldn't have a clue, Tim. I don't have a Switch and have never played one. So we got a dump truck in this one, which would be kind of handy, I guess. Man, guy's really buzzing. We got a two-lunger. All right, we gotta wait till he gets full, I guess. Soybeans are always safe. Patrick Martin's in the house. Patrick Martin, a.k.a. Ice Hawk 899. Ice Hawk, that's an unusual name. I like it. I like it. I don't know. I don't think I've known anybody IRL in by Patrick. I knew a Pat, which might have been short for Patrick, but you never know. I think she probably was short for Patricia and not Patrick, but who knows? Not the fastest machine. Guess it goes okay though. I don't want to interfere with her. She's doing a good job. I can run sideways the same speed. She's gonna run. Oh! Sorry. She's trying to run me over. She says, I'm working here. Trying to, now it says Japan on the side. There was some debate over whether this map was in Japan. They claim it's not. Speaking of such, I watched a video yesterday that made me laugh pretty hard. You guys, some of you that been with me for a while will understand this. There's a guy called Sim UK. That's his YouTube page, Sim UK, and he does reviews of simulations games, simulation games. That's what he does on his YouTube page. And he's got currently a video out called Honest Review or something similar to that wordage. Honest Review of Farm Sim 25. And it made me laugh so hard because this guy in his video says everything that I've been saying for the last 10 years about this game. Now he's reviewing it in comparison to Farm Sim 13, Farm Sim 15, Farm Sim 17, Farm Sim 19, Farm Sim 22. He's reviewing it in comparison to all of those games. And he says all the things that I've been saying over the years, that one, they don't put anything new in the game that we didn't already have as a mod by a private modder in the previous game, which is true. Every time they add something, it's something we already had as a mod. Like the new thing now is rice, but we've already done rice using mods. And so that's one of the things that I've said. These guys never do anything new. They just take what somebody else did all the work on and just put it in their game. But it goes on and on and on. Almost everything that I've said about this game, like the lack of production, the dumbing down of it to where it's not a simulator anymore, all of those things, this guy goes over, and it just made me laugh so hard. I've been saying this for 10 years. And every time somebody asks me, what do you like about this game? Or do you like this game? Or is this game fun? Or is it worth the money? All of those questions, I always bring up all of those things that I just talked about and more. But it doesn't matter because I still always say that, yes, I have fun with the game. It's debatable whether it's worth the money. And the reason I say that is the game worth the money? The game is worth the money. I've gotten a lot of enjoyment out of the game, and I think it's worth the money. What his question was, is the every 2 years a new game worth the money? Because nothing changes. Nothing changes. They'll give you a new tractor, and it's probably one you won't use in the game. They'll give you a new map, and of course the first time that a mod map comes out, you're going to jump over to the mod map and never use this one anymore. On and on and on and on. All those things that I've complained about. But the bottom line is, and the way he ends it is exactly the same thing. When somebody asks me, do you like the game? Do you have fun with it? Is it fun? Is it worth the money? Regardless of what I say, I still always buy the game, and I still always buy the DLCs, even though I never used them, because I don't think there's any value in the DLCs that they come out with, because it's usually just, we're going to give you a different color tractor, or a different model plow. Is that worth paying $25, $30, $40? I mean, look, this game I spent probably over $100 on. I spent about $80. Well, yeah, I know I did. I spent $80 on the collector's edition, and I spent whatever Steam gets. Well, no, I didn't buy it from Steam. I bought it from Giant. I bought the regular basic game, so I've got two versions of the game, well over $100. Yet I don't think they really changed it any that much money, worth that much money. I don't think the changes things they added are not. We still don't have very, very good, decent production value. There's in all this time, they still don't have husbandry. They say they do, but there isn't. If you had husbandry, you would have a male cow or a male bull and a female cow to make the babies. You don't have that. In past games, we had a rooster that had no purpose. The rooster didn't do anything. So what was the point of having a rooster? You could buy a rooster, but it didn't do you any good. So they can't say they've got animal husbandry when they don't. So anyway, yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. If you want a good way to see everything I've wanted to say over the years and didn't, well, I did. I just didn't put it in a video. This guy, his whole video is all about that. It's funny. I liked it. Sim UK calls himself. Well, and I don't know. You can't argue with what the guy put in his video. It's the same stuff I've said. It's the same stuff I said every time. That, I want more. I want more production because look, again, how many times have you heard me say this? What do you do in Farm Sim? You plow a field, you plant a field. You harvest a field, you sell a crop. Then what do? You plow a field, you plant the field, you harvest a field, you sell a crop. I want something where I can take my crop someplace and produce something with it. And not, it's, what's the purpose? Why would I plant one crop over another? Well, I want to get in the canning business of canning vegetables so I can buy myself a can, a factory, and then I've got some place to sell my crops or use my crops or something. Now you can do that. You can do that now, but it's certainly not anything, extensive by any means. Unless you've got mods. Look out, little deer. We got farm work to do. Man, the girls like to plow, don't they? Got another girl. Girls just want to go plowing. You're doing oats to make flour to make noodles. Yeah, you can do that, but there should be more production. There should be more. Now, I'm not quite sure if I'm supposed to flood the field yet. Or do I plow this? What does it say? It says it needs plowing. I didn't really... But see, that's another thing. Remember when we didn't have any production except for mods? We had oil factories. Well, again, the developers, all they did was take the mods that people made themselves and inject them into the game. They didn't have to do any kind of developing. And that was another point the guy made. They've never developed anything on their own. They take what Modder has made and inject it in their game. Look at the AI that we're using is basically Courseplay. Courseplay actually did it better, but you know they just are injecting somebody else's mod into the game and then charging money for it. We got a new version of the game. Anyway, do I still enjoy playing it? Yeah. Have I got my money worth out of it? Yeah. We still, even if you complain about it, and it might sound like complaining. For me, I don't really think I'm complaining about it, which I am, but I don't mean it to be like nasty complaining. I'm not angry. I just want more. I want more production. I want more gameplay and a little bit more simulation and less game. Every time you turn around, there's less simulation in the game that's called Farming Simulator. Hey, Gramps. You don't like it when you call him Gramps. I know, because I don't like it when I'm called Gramps. Don't call me that. Somebody left the truck running. All right, so I don't know. I'm trying to determine. I think I'm going to plow the field because it says it needs plowing, and that way I can plant it myself because I don't know how to do this. What's with all the rocks on the road? I thought I turned rocks off. Why are there rocks growing on my cement? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Let's go check and see how the mushrooms are doing. Hey, I got 53 mushrooms. I don't know anything about mushrooms. What's enoki? What's an enoki? Oyster mushroom. That sounds like a mushroom, but what's enoki? Is that a kind of mushroom? Must be. Maybe enoki is the magical mushrooms. All right, I'm just wandering around doing nothing right now. I got an extra tractor. Let's grab it. Let's grab this tractor here and hook it up to the seeder. I'm just going to kind of use the equipment that's already here for the time being. I don't know if I'm going to stay on this map. I just wanted to check it out. Had nothing else to do. All right, so let's get this stuff out of the way, and then I think I can buy some seeds. Consumables? What's consumables? Lime, solid fertilizer, lime, liquid, herbicide. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I'm looking for seeds, man. Give me some seeds, man. Pallets, 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 pallets. No pallets. Big pallets. Seeds. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's get... do I need 8? I don't think I need that many. Let's just get 4 to start with. Alright, and then I need to buy fertilizer spreader. Someplace over the rainbow. Fertilizer spreader, and my mod that I made is over here. Let's go there. I didn't make it actually. I just sped it up. Credit where credit's due. Wasn't due me. I did the easy part. All right, so let's go. Whoa, 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 don't ruin the equipment. Can't afford the insurance. All right, let's fill her up, Mickey. Enoki, they use in ramen a lot. Hot pot soups. Oh, yeah? No Man's Land FS22 has mushrooms. Yeah, but Giant didn't put the mushrooms in back then. All right, so I can't do anything until next month, but I can get it ready. So this one's ready to go. And then let's go. I need to get some fertilizer. Solid fertilizer. All right, I'm just going to get 2 of those. Fertilizer seems to go a lot farther than the seed does, so we'll just get 2 of those for now. That deer sure likes that empty field. I wonder what's out there. Probably manure. They're eating the manure. Got halfway. Might have to buy some more. All righty. Looks like Plowboy's done. She's a rhinestone plowboy. So I can come over here and tear this up, I guess. Oh, when can I do rice again? Shoot, I didn't look at that. Short rice. I guess the short rice is just called rice, and the long riding is called long rice. Long rice. So I can't do anything till April, so that's fine. We'll get through it. I can't wait till I'm used to playing the game so I can change everything again and turn off seasons. And Jeremy's in the house. Hey, Jeremy. Check his technique out. Wow, it's another girl. Well, what are the odds? I don't know. Who's working over here? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a girl over here, too. I guess all you can hire are girls in this game for some reason. What's that all about? Okay, so let's see. We own this field. And... let's buy this one. Just for hoots and giggles. How much is that one? I want a big field. Okay, it's not going to let me do that again. Why won't it let me click on it to buy it? What's going on? Do I have to be in a different category here? Field work, create job. What is this? Active workers. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was there. This must be active worker H and active worker F. How'd you like to be called active worker? That's kind of, I don't know. Are these AI characters? You know, they could be. They're not real. They're robots. Farmland, unowned. Okay, so if I look at that, I can do... Oh, man, this land is cheap. It's not very big, though. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh, wow. Are we supposed to be able to buy this and tear the trees down and plant or something? Is that what the deal is? Buy up the whole map. Let's buy it up. All right, let's go check, see what we got. We got corn. It's not ready yet. It's growing. That's good. Do the rice regrow like in FS22? Yes, it does. It does, Andy. You don't have to replant it. Although your yields go down. Well, obviously your yields will go down because, you know, if it's if there's rice growing on it, I don't know if you can go on. Well, you might be able to go on and spray it. We need a helicopter. A helicopter. We need a helicopter. A little helicopter. I like helicopter better. To spray for us. That'd be cool. That's not why I told you why I was doing it, Scorpion. The only reason I'm plowing it is because I want to be able to plant it again, so I can do that within this live stream. If I waited, it'd be 3 or 4 live streams before I'd get to plant it again. That's why I'm plowing it up, so I can experience the planting process. All right, Tim, here's your peas, but they look like they're full of weeds. And I thought I turned weeds off. Dang it. I better have. Game settings. General settings. Seasonally growth. Dirt. AI workers. Crop destruction. Period. Fieldstone. Lime. Weeds. Weeds is off. All of this is off. I turned everything off. Except for the periodic plowing. I should turn the lime off. But, oh. I did turn the lime off. I didn't realize I'd done that. I usually lime. Maybe this already had weeds in it. Oh, maybe that's not weeds. Maybe that's just a different part of the plant or something. Okay, what else we got? So we got peas. Peas and corn. Peas and thank you. Right-click on the field number. Huh? What? What are you talking about? And don't let you right-click on it. I'm right-clicking, nothing's happening. I don't know what you're talking about. Right-click on the field number. I don't see nothing. I'm right-clicking to beat the band. You're always trying to get me stuff that don't work. Give me do stuff. Don't work. Oh, look. We've got wheat here that's ready to harvest. All right, we're going to work. Put on your Sunday best, kids. We're going to town. Cause I'm a rhinestone cowboy. Dang it. Got that stupid song stuck in my head. How do I get to my field? Not through there, there's a big rock. Alright, I gotta go around. Go round and around and around. I didn't say right click, I said click right onto the field number. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. How do I click right? Is that GPS talk or something? GPS lingo. Click right here. There's no road there, GPS. There's a ditch there. I ain't clicking that way. Right, I'm just gonna drive up here and hire somebody and see what happens. Oh, he's gonna get stuck because it's a hill. Are you talking about like this, Scorp? Like that? Is that what you're talking about? Must be. I'm trying to confuse him. He's easily confused. I just thank God he lives in Texas because he can't pick shit up and throw it at me. Well, he can, but it's going to take a week or two to reach me. Get off there. Quit playing around. All right, I got to go get some rice. Oh, I guess she's done. I better not drive over the hill. That might be kind of dangerous. All right, let's... Why does the pipe go on the other side? That's weird. Isn't the pipe usually on the left side? I over it. You over it? You're over it? Well, that's pretty good. Why is my face kind of reddish? I got white lights on. Alexa, turn Rudy's lamp off. Huh. It's still kind of, I wonder if I'm getting the light from the monitor that's changing the color. Alexa, turn Rudy's lamp on. I don't know. It's on white. Alexa, turn Rudy's lamp hot pink. Didn't work. Alexa, Rudy's lamp hot pink. That make a difference? Hey, it made it funny colored. Alexa, Rudy's lamp white. There we go. Supposed to be white light. Oh. I'm dinking around with the light. My worker's sitting there saying, I'm any day now, I get paid by the hour, take your time. But they don't get paid by the hour, they get paid by the bucket. Grain bucket. I wonder, as I wander, I told you I was buying Addie some lamps that were LEDs, and it's just a pole, and you're supposed to point it towards the wall, and it it lights the wall up and bounces the light back off the wall. That's kind of how it's supposed to work. I'm wondering if maybe this wall isn't exactly white. I could turn it around so the light is shining on me, and then just cut the light down, the power down, because you can cut the power down. Alexa, Rudy's light 10%. Boy, that dimmed her right down. Alexa, Rudy's lamp 50%. Yeah. I gotta have to play with it. Yeah, it's either on Alexa or I've got an app on my phone. That I can control it with. It's even got dance mode. So I can turn it on dance mode and it hears my voice or any music that's playing and starts going nuts. It's kind of cool. But like there's green, blue, white, orange. Turn it up a little bit. Anyway, there you go. Maybe it's bouncing off my shirt. Who knows? Maybe I'm just changing colors. That could be. Thank God I'm not colorblind. What's this little thing? Oh my God, it sounds like a chainsaw. Holy smokes. It's a two-lunger. What's this little booger for? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh man, this would drive you nuts, wouldn't it? Let's pick up some mushrooms. How do we do that? Anybody else play this map yet? I don't know where anything's at. Where's the store? Your Alexa can't find my light. I just saw that. I saw it before, but I thought it was. I thought it said something different. Okay. I don't know what this is here. It's not working. Oh, I know why it's not working. It's production. You have to turn it on. Okay. Ow. It's a weird sounding thing. Okay, it's production. You have to turn it on. So let's see. I think rice saplings. No, that's not it. Quit that. What? Stop. What did it do that for? That's not what I want. What the greenhouse? Mushrooms. Enoke. See, you have to. Let's see. What do you have to do? Time visit. Mushrooms. Water outgoing. 1%. It's not growing very fast, isn't it? So that's why there's nothing out there. There's nothing. I think it has to do like a case or something, or I don't know. I got 90 whatever that is. What's that? Liters? 90 liters? Was it liquid mushroom? Was it making soup or something? Who knows? Got some glitches in the game, I see. By the rice pump. It's an ape. Can you guys see the flashing glitches in the... I've never had that before. What's that all about? Can you see that? That's weird. I was using my motorcycle by the pump so I could jump to it. On the other map, it wasn't doing that glitchy thing. What's that all about? Okay, so let's see. Do I have to do anything else with this? Doesn't look like it. But it says it's already fertilized 50%, and I didn't do any of that. So let's flood it. Wow. It's flooding the lowlands first, I guess. Oh, by the way, I was saying that if you look down below where the speedometer's usually at, where it says info, I'm waiting for somebody to make a mod that shows the percent of the water that's on the field. That would be good information. The only way you can get it now is you have to walk up to the pump and look at the pump. And if you look at the pump, it tells you there's 5% water level. But that would be nice to be in that area, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice if that's where it was on the field information? I would think so. All right, we should let that run. Damn deer's eating my wheat. Get out of there! Get off my yard! I'm that old man that yells, "Get off your yard!" Actually, I'm not that guy. I'm pretty mild-mannered because you can't trust people anymore. You yell something about "get off my yard" and somebody's going to pull out a 357 and blow your head off or something. Some Karen. Karens are going nuts right now. How'd you like to be a Karen? Just pissed off all the time. I can't imagine being just wholly pissed off all the time. There's a lot of people out there like that right now. Just pissed off at nothing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I had to stand in line for 2 minutes to get my Subway sandwich. I'm pissed. Go home and make it. Takes longer than 2 minutes. You lazy, you know what? People are lazy. Can't even make your own damn sandwich anymore. Make your own sandwich and you can't complain where there's a rat in it. Man, that's a messy house. Is this supposed to be the house? This isn't your house, is it? What the hell is this? There's your house. And you still can't go inside either. I want to go inside and see what a home looks like in Japan. I don't think this is supposed to be Japan, although the equipment says Japan on it. See, this doesn't even look like a house. It looks like a restaurant. Look at all the chairs and stuff in there. Bar stools, chairs, nobody sitting in them. This must be the restroom right here. You just squat right there and there's your toilet paper just sitting there on a rope. Toilet paper on a rope. Motorcycle marks my house. Late for soup du jour. Am I really? Oh, wow. Time's flying today. Okay. Thank you. Look at this. Look at that. Soup du jour. Guess what I got, Scorpion? Hang on. This is all I could find. You can't find it in a can or anything. God damn, this is heavy. Hang on. I'm coming. Look. Get my finger out of the way. Look at that. Shirley Temple. Yeah, that's heavy. Weighs a ton. Hang on, I gotta go get a glass. I wasn't prepared for this. I forgot I had it. I'll be right back. We'll grab a glass. Back. Kind of. Where's my headphones? All right. You know it's going to be good when you go to open it and it goes psh. If you go to open it and it just goes click, I don't know. I can't vouch for that. I got to be careful that I don't spill this all over the dang place. All right. Shirley Temple. That's good. Cold. But it doesn't do the cat dance. So I'm going to do the cat dance anyway. It's not Mountain Dew. But do the cat dance. But it's 7-Up, and that's not that kind of 7-Up, but it's 7-Up. Yeah. Have one ape and one motorcycle for my 2 rice fields. Is that what they call that little pickup thing, or an ape? I'm drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper. Is it a real Dr. Pepper or a faux Dr. Pepper? Best 7-Up ever made. It is pretty good. Please pause the station identification. I thought that was a liter, but that's a 2-liter, I think. It's a big one. I'm being conservative. Addie got paid, and she bought her own Mountain Dew today instead of drinking all of my Baja Blast. And she bought me, well, she bought her some Mountain Dew. Voltage, it's called. Mountain Dew Voltage. I don't know what that means, but it's some kind of a berry flavor. Raspberry. It's charged with raspberry citrus flavor and ginseng. And it's called Voltage. Ginseng, isn't that good for a snake bite or something? In Red Dead Redemption, get yourself some ginseng and eat it. Good for snake bite. I normally don't drink for the glass because it's too easy to spill it on a computer. But just for you guys, I'm drinking a Shirley Temple. That stuff is good, man. I gotta go check the field. Let's get this one going. Now remember, with the long rice, it wouldn't let me flood the field. Remember that? And somebody came on and said that you had to have seed in it or something. But evidently, I don't understand, because it's letting me flood it now, and I didn't put no seed in. So I don't know what that's all about. What's it all about, Alfie? 65%. Now, when I watered the field in the other map, it didn't go over 65%. When it reached 65%, it shut off. So I don't know what that means. Why would it shut off at 65%? And I shouldn't have done this because I can't actually seed this field until, was it March or April? I think it was April. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to flood it yet. I should probably stop that because I've got months to go. That water is going to be rancid by the time I get to it. It'd be nasty. It'd be full of bugs and all kind of stuff. Oh, look. When you empty it, it goes the other way. I was wondering about that. No, but where's it going? Okay, if it goes that way, it floods the whole field. But if it goes this way, it just disappears in the ground, I guess. The ground just soaks it up. Okay. See what I mean about why this isn't a simulation game? Even the mod maker, remember that field I had that I could flood the field and do rice? It was, gosh, that was, I think, FS17, if I remember right. But remember, it had big silos full of water, and the pump would take the water out of the silo and put it on the field, and then when it took it off the field, it put it back in the silo. It didn't just dump it on the ground and it just magically disappears. That's what I'm talking about. A game that's supposed to be a simulator game, but you don't really simulate anything. And I've had people argue with me that, well, it's simulating farming. Well, okay, I'll give you that it's simulating farming, but it's not a simulation game. I mean, it's not a simulation. A real simulator isn't a game. It's open. You can do any damn thing you want. Like even Red Dead Redemption is more of a simulator. Why? Because you can do almost anything you want in that game. You can grab somebody, tie them up, and throw them to an alligator, and the alligator will eat them. Okay? That wouldn't happen in a game. That would be cruel and unusual. Alright, I gotta find my truck. Where's my truck? That's not my truck. There's my truck. I finally broke down and bought Microsoft Flight Simulator last night and loaded it up. I haven't actually started the game yet, or the simulator. Here we go again. Difference between a game and a simulator. I guess, even though Microsoft Flight Simulator is a simulator, now that's debatable to people because they've got components of it now that you can do. You can be a you can take your helicopter and put a fire out. You can hire yourself out. So it's got some game components to it, but it's still a simulator. At the heart of it, it's still a simulator. But if you decide that, okay, I'm tired of just getting in my plane and flying around or crashing or doing whatever you do as a simulator, you can actually do things like I just said, become a firefighter and put forest fires out. You can be a bush pilot and haul people into the bush. You can do what else? Damn, that glitchy thing's starting to bother me. I don't know what that's all about. It's got some things that you can do if you're just tired of simulating a flight you can play a game component, like I'm going to be hauling. I'm going to go to work for this factory that wants me to haul all of its stuff over there. And so you're filling your plane up with fertilizer and flying it all the way to China and delivering it. So it gives you something to do. So that's kind of a game component that is. And not just simulating something. Cute little truck. Growing all kinds of mosquitoes. Yeah. I'd be like, you just call me Bill Gates. Bill Gates is doing something with mosquitoes where he's taking mosquitoes by the millions and just dumping them out over people's into other countries and stuff. And I think he's infecting the mosquitoes. What's he doing? Why is he doing that? He's a weird man. I gotta go get that wheat, but there's a little bit of rice left in this thing. I still haven't got my other computer back, and I'm starting to worry. It was my fault. I didn't tell him it was a work computer. I told him that, don't worry, it isn't my only computer, which was a stupid thing to tell a guy. Because then he said, okay, well, it might take 2 or 3 weeks before I can get to it. Just leave it, and I'll get to it when I can. Okay, fine. So he wants about $99 to put it to the head of the list, but he's already had it going on 3 weeks. So I'm afraid I'd be spending the $99 when he's going to go to work on it anyway. But I was thinking about calling him and just asking him where I am on the list, because he said 2 to 3 weeks, and it's been 2 weeks, going on 3. So, like I say, if I was going to pay $99, I should have done it 2 weeks ago. It'd be kind of stupid to pay it now. When he said, "Oh, I was just pulling it onto the bench." Oh, shoot. Okay, I won't stop you. Continue on. Do your thing. I get your point, Scorpion, and it's the argument people are trying to make with me. But that's not my argument. My argument is that in a real simulator, you would take one thing and actually physically take it in and load it on the truck, but you don't do that. They say, okay, we want those 5,000 pounds of rice over there to go to Hong Kong, and you push a button and it's automatically put in the plane, and and then you say, okay, you're also going to take manure and everything else, and it all just gets thrown on the plane in one pile, just like our silos over there, that you put corn in there and then you put rice in there, but it's smart enough to know the difference when you go and say, I want my corn back. Well, wait, it's mixed with the rice. How are you going to do that? That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. That's not really simulating. Actual simulating stuff. I'm being nitpicky. Oh, look, I got one of those. That truck went by. What am I doing in this tractor? Gee whiz. Okay, I need to get this rice. Oh, shoot. Turn my truck off. I forgot I gotta go pick up the wheat. I'm sitting here just bull talking. Wow, that was quick. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something to talk about. Look, that one truck just must be driving around in a circle. So he's simulating a turnaround. A roundabout. Man, this stuff is good. Carol bought me a couple of cartons of eggnog and they drank it all already. It's not even Thanksgiving. I said, what? Come on. I hate having... Well, I shouldn't say I hate. I'm in my time of life that I shouldn't have a house full of family. It's supposed to be just me and Carol enjoying our golden years. And it's getting to the point where I told that the only way I'm going to get any peace is if I put myself into a nursing home. And I'm thinking about doing it. I just have to find one that lets me pull all my equipment in. Can I bring my equipment into the nursing home? All my computers and microphones and stuff? My other alternative is to sell the house, buy a condominium that only has one bedroom, and is in a gated community that you can't get in past the armed guard. Hey, Mason and his jar is here. So that guy that I was talking about, Sim UK is his name, and Bingo was his name. He said, yeah, I thought I'd put out an honest review, because he said if you get reviews from all these guys that are playing Farm Sim, and you know who I'm talking about, you're not going to hear them say anything negative. They won't say anything negative because they're pretty much being, hey, Farm Sim guy, I'm Giant. I'm going to give you a free game and all kinds of goodies, and I want you to do a review. Well, obviously the guy, if he wants to get more goodies from Giant, he's going to do a good review, and not necessarily an honest one. And you know who I'm talking about. There's a couple of guys out there. They're pretty darn big in Farm Sim, and they never say anything negative. Oh no! He didn't bring his mason jar today. What are you going to spit in? Are you chewing tobacco? That's what they're good for. Spitting in if you're chewing tobacco. Just start my own. That's why earlier I said that, that when people ask me if Farm Sim is worth the money. I enjoy it. I mean, I have enjoyed it over the years. I've always got my money's worth in entertainment value. There's no way. Yeah, you know, I played over 8,000 hours on this game. Do you think I got my money's worth out of it? So I don't mean to discourage people on the game. It's a fun game. I just get a little disappointed, and every time they have a new version of it, nothing's new. And now, and again, they can argue, well, the graphics are better and the sound is better. And those things are all true. They could do better on the sound, though. And I'm not talking the quality of the sound necessarily, although that's a big part of it. That UK Sim, whoever this guy is, and I agreed on a lot. One thing I do agree on, that the sound in games is almost as important, if not more important, than the graphics, the visuals. And in a game like this, you've seen me drive. Watch this. I didn't hear anything. Where's the grinding? Where's the clang, the glass breaking? That's what I'm talking about. Is when they say they've improved the sound, all they're talking about is the way the engine sounds, or that kind of thing. But you don't hear any. There's no backup beep beep beep. There's no sounds when you crash into something. I can go on and on. You would think that they have a component of the game that if you look at the speedometer down there, you'll see a wrench. Okay? That means that as you're driving this rig, it starts to wear down where you have to repair it. What does your car sound like when it needs new spark plugs? Or, it throws the fan or something and it needs repairing. Wouldn't you think that the thing you'd start it up and it'd be hard starting? Okay, if it needs repair. As it gets more in need of repair, it would be a little bit harder to start. And maybe it wouldn't sound so good. It would be missing, that kind of thing. Backup beep can stay away. Well, yeah, but they could put a toggle on it like they do anything else. Do you want to toggle some of the sounds off? See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe somebody doesn't like the sounds crashing. Okay, so have a toggle. Do you want crash noises? You can control stuff like that. That's an easy thing. That'd be an easy thing to do. If you can get the sounds in there, you ought to be able to have a toggle on them. But I'm talking about some of that kind of stuff that would be improving the game as more of a simulator, because they're simulating the need for repairs. They simulate the paint job, because you can go look at your equipment and it starts chipping away, the paint's chipping away. They can simulate that. They simulate dirt getting on your rig, and the more you do, the dirtier it gets. That's good. Anyway, again, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be if they were? There's a lot of improvements they could make to the game that they could get, make it worth the money they're getting for the game. And I'm not saying that they don't deserve to get decent money from the game, but if you think about it, again, I started in Farm Sim 13, and that wasn't the first one. There was a Farm Sim before 13, I'm pretty sure. I started with 13. There's 15, 17, 19, 22, now 25. So you got 6 versions of the game that really nothing's changed on. In Farm Sim 13, you plowed a field, you planted a field, you grew a crop, you harvested a crop, you sold a crop. Nothing's changed. It's different equipment. I mean, okay, so at one point we didn't have John Deere. Now we've got John Deere. And we actually had John Deere then because they were mods. Hey, it's going to rain on me in the next month. The pocket vehicle washer. I haven't seen that one yet, Andy. Actually, I always just had that other one that just supposedly water just came out of your ass and squirted on the car, and it was clean. There was one that you had a pocket lance. You just pulled the lance out and pointed it, and it sprayed the rig. Is that the one you're talking about? They started with FS08. Really? What was after 8? In between 8 and 13, how many versions? Yeah, I'm going to have to look for the pocket washer. My pockets are getting dirty. I'm getting worried about that flash. FS11? Okay, so there was 8 and then 11 and then 13. So there were 2 versions I didn't have. But I bet you even in Farm Sim 8 that you plowed a field, planted a field, harvested the field, sold a crop. That glitchy thing's starting to bother me because I didn't have that in the other map. So what's different today that it's doing that? Oh, shoot. I don't have any quicker picker-upper here. I need to get one. The old quicker picker-upper. Forage wagon. In the plough section, there's a spreader. There we go, forage wagon. Wow, look at that big old potty mouther, potty dinger. There's a Fent. Okay, so that's 47 times 3. I think the pickup's the same on all of them, isn't it? $40. It's at 120. Okay, this one picks up something different. Look at that. That picks up sugarcane? Really? Why? Isn't that sugarcane? That one doesn't pick up sugarcane. What? Oh, that's weird. Only that one picks up sugarcane. Weird. What else? Is that the only thing different? No, there's something else different there. It picks up sugarcane, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Huh. What is that? What? Let's see. Wood chips, you suppose? Total mixed rations. It's wood chips. So that hauls wood chips and sugar cane. Weird. I don't understand that, but oh well. Neither here nor there. I'm going to get this biggin. Let's see. Pick up. Pick up. Yes or no? Oh. What? Oh, you can just use it as a trailer? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, wheels, I don't care. Billboard? What's that mean? What's a billboard? What's it? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I don't need no damn advertisement on the back of my damn rig. Okay, a cover. I don't use a cover.
All right.
And he scared me. Silage additives? I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's get... let's see. Oh, boy. I don't want no articulated tractor, but let's get a deer with a bigger engine. Want the US version. Let's put on some... yeah, that's too big for this map. I put some Michelins on. Front weights, don't care about front weights. Okay. And he's milking cows. Milking cow time. Just gonna squeeze out some cow patties. By the way, I don't anticipate being able to come on Thursday because I've got a house full of people. So it'd be kind of rude of me to stop and do a live stream. So Thursday is Thanksgiving here in the United States. For those of you that don't live in the United States or don't have a Thanksgiving, just cook yourself a big meal and eat it anyway. You don't have to have a special day to have a nice meal. So cook yourself a great big meal and pig out. And when you do, think about me. Carol already bought a bunch of pies. Carol's not a baker. I don't blame her. It's a lot of work. And it's not like we need to drink a lot of pie. I said drink pie, didn't I? It's because I had a drink in my hand when I said it. Anyway, so she bought a couple pies, and we had a couple pumpkin pies. Got a strawberry rhubarb pie, a couple of pumpkin pies, an apple pie, ice cream and whipped cream. Bought a big ass turkey, some 20 some pound turkey. Ought to have a few turkey sandwiches afterwards. That's the thing about Thanksgiving. We cook enough food that we can eat for several days and not have to cook. That's a good thing. That cooking gets tiring after a while. Actually, the cooking's not, but it's the cleaning that gets tiring after a while. But anyway, just a forewarning, I won't be on Thursday, probably. Unless something happens, everybody leaves or something, and I'm lonely, and I might come on. But I doubt it. I think I'm just going to plan on not being on Thursday. Yeah, yep, deserve a holiday once in a while. Turkey sandwiches with cranberry sauce. That's what I've said in the past. You know, we have Thanksgiving. I know Canada has a Thanksgiving. You guys have some kind of a day, don't you, in the UK, Andy? And even if you don't, we all have things we should be thankful for. You don't need a special day for it. Just cook yourself a great big meal and be thankful you're alive. Be thankful you've got friends and family, whatever you want to be thankful for, and pig out. Watch a football game if that's what you're into. We usually just watch a Hallmark Christmas movie because that's what my wife does. I think Scorpion will know what I'm talking about. We've already started on Hallmark already, so she's been watching Christmas shows. It's not even. I was going to say it's not close, but it actually is. It's a month from yesterday, Christmas. So, all right, that was it. We got all of that. Now I just need to pick up the leftovers. I got Addie all moved into her room. There's a little hallway out of her room that goes under the stairway that goes up to the apartment. And so off of the hallway is the underside of the stairway. It's a cute little cubbyhole. And that's where she wanted her computer system to go. So I just made a little table inside there, and there's electricity in there already, and I just fixed her up a little computer area, and she's got some LED lights she's stringing around. And it worked out pretty good because I really didn't have any place to put her computer that wasn't in the way, because she's a girl. She's got a full-size bed and a vanity because she does a lot of makeup, and she's got makeup and nails and all the crap she does. So I put her in a vanity with a big lit mirror on it, and her dresser. By the time I got all of her furniture in there wasn't much room for a computer. So it worked out pretty good that little cubby was there, because the computer fits just perfectly in there, and she can just sit in there and play games. And it's a colder part of the room because I've got the main room is heated, but that little hallway is not. And it opens up to the garage. Now the inside, my garage is only partially insulated. So in the wintertime, the garage gets pretty damn cold. You wouldn't actually even need to go out to the fridge that's out there, because the garage gets cold as the fridge does. So that little hallway's kind of cool. And, so the heat does come out of her room a little bit, but doesn't go all the way down the hallway. So it's kind of nice because the full-size, she's got a full tower computer that Jeff had that we hooked up to her, and it kicks out the heat. It's an older PC, and it really kicks the heat out. And it's a full tower. So it kind of heats that little room up. Works pretty good. She doesn't need an extra heater out in there. Where's my quicker picker upper? Let's get this guy off the field. Yeah, Carol's been watching them, but I don't have to join her. At Christmas time, it's a little different. Like I said, Scorpion knows. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. That's not the tractor I wanted. Oh man, what did I do? That's not what I wanted either. Crap. It probably wouldn't hurt to keep that tractor, but I don't really need it on this farm. What's going on? Vehicles. I confused myself. All right, I'm gonna sell that because there you go. That's not what I wanted. And then let's go back. Go back. Yeah. All right, what did I do? I bought that one. I didn't want that one. I wasn't looking at the tractor. I was looking at the 9 series tractor. But that's not. Is that the only? That's not what I wanted. Okay, I was thinking it's the 8 series I wanted. Okay, not the 9. All right, I still want the bigger engine though, and we still want Michelin tires and US version. Okay, that works. There we go. I bought a big Nassie. This map isn't big enough for that. The poor little cars in the traffic they would just freak out. They would see the green and they'd start screaming, Godzilla, Godzilla! No, it's just a tractor. It's not Godzilla. All right, let's drop her down, turn it on. Bob's your uncle. Karen's your aunt. But I'm going to have to figure out what that flashing is because I don't like it. I don't know what's going on. The other map didn't do that, or did it? And I just didn't see it. Nah, I'd have noticed that. I would have noticed. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Nothing runs like a deer. Except for another deer. Or a jaguar. I don't think there's any deer where the jaguars live, is there? They have antelope or something. Gazelles. What's a gazelle? Is a fancy deer. A deer that doesn't know its place. You're too fancy for this neighborhood. A bug patch, eh? I bet we have to pay for it. Yeah, we fixed your bugs, but it's going to cost you another $10. They need a light patch. It's a light. I haven't seen any bugs. Which is another thing. They need some kind of spray for bugs. And not just herbicide for weeds. We need, like I said, we need a helicopter we can fly over and spray with, or a drone. A drone would be cool. Have you guys seen any videos of the drones that do fertilizer and stuff on farms? They're cool. They're huge. You got a drone about the size of a Volkswagen. Well, not quite, but this huge drone. They don't fly very long. Battery lasts about 10 minutes, or if that. There's only a few minutes of flight time, but you'd be surprised how long a few minutes are when you're flying across a field, spraying. You know what I mean? There's several farmers that I watch that have had videos on drone spraying. It's pretty cool. The big Kloss tractor, eh? I don't know. I haven't used a Kloss tractor in a long time. Which one's the big one? Let's see here. Extra large. That one? Is that the one you're talking about? That's a big one. That's the Santa Claus. The Santa Claus. Look, it's a golf cart. That one looks like a golf cart. Ain't it cute? It's a little bug. It's a little bug. Do they still have the ones that have the steering wheel in the back? Those were cool. I liked those. Vitra, was it? A Vitra? Valtra. Valtra is what it was. And it isn't this one. Huh. I don't think they had the Valtra with the extra steering wheel in a large tractor. I think it was a medium tractor, or a small tractor maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, a white. They got Kubota. When did they put that in? The Farm Sim 22. Valtra. Nope. That one don't got it. No got. Unless it's an option. Is it an option? Panorama window. Fuel tank plastic. Front loader. Front mounting. Engine setup. Wheel. Reverse driving. There you go. Reverse driving. There it is. All right. So maybe the large does have it, and it's an option. Let's see. Valtra. Skyview. Well, what's the difference? It's just something in the back, one in the front. I don't get it. Reverse driving. Twin track. Track plus mirrors. Oh, that's sweet. I like the plus mirrors. I might have to get one of these. These are cool. And I didn't know they had it in the large. Huh. There you go. Bob's your uncle. Oh, it's getting dark on me. Might have to go in. That's the one you were talking about? Well, everybody, it's dark. I can't work in the dark. It's against my my union rules. So I'm going to end it here. Yeah, I wanted to come in and try the short rice. I still didn't get to plan it, but we'll do that. We'll do that again. So I won't be here. I won't be here. I might be here tomorrow, but I won't be here on Thursday because of Thanksgiving. Because I got family, and it's too big a hassle to, you know, to mess with a house full of people. So anyway, take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. I'll probably see you tomorrow. And ta-ta for now.